2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Timberwolves going up against the Raptors. Checking out Toronto, they weren't able to capitalize on their home court advantage in Game 2 and now look to get back on the winning track. We'll see how they do. They split the first two games at home, Kenny. They now find themselves on the road looking to take back home court advantage.
Yeah, no need to panic. You drop one at home. It's not a big deal. But if they lose tonight, that could put themselves in a tough position for Game 4.
Look, Kenny, we've been in the playoff series, often go this way. The favorite loses one at home, start feeling the urgency. But tonight, they can't just give effort. Got to execute.
And that about does it with tip-off fast approaching. Let's send it to Kevin Harlan.
And it's the start here of Game 3 of the NBA Finals. 2K Sports postseason presentation of the NBA, and it's tied 1-1. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Here are the five for the Raptors. Felder is out there with B. Then there's J. Then it's Jones. And it's Ford in at the 1. And for Minnesota, we've got Bender. The mayor is out there with Allen, and it's Stewart in at the 4 slot. Will be the Raptors off the tip. And there's the pass to Felder. Here's Kane. Haywood covering the 17-footer. Kane, no luck.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Burks can't get it to go. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Ford. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Don't you just love that mindset there? Stay one step ahead of the defense the whole time. Great approach.
Burks, the pass to Haywood. Burks against Ford, and Jones sends it back. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Ford. Lays it up off the glass. Ford's got his second bucket.
Boy, a sliver of room. That's all he needed to get to the bucket. Nice aggressive move, slipping and sliding his way through.
Now here's Burks. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Well, the touch and the focus, what a pretty move in the lane.
Haywood in the post. Allen outside. Toronto grabs the miss.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Pass to Kane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Jones. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Here's Owens. Here's Kane. Haywood covering. Passes to Felder. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now here's Burks. It's stolen. Here's Owens. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The pass to Stewart. Allen outside. Here's Bender, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first one falls. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Raptors leading by 7. Here's Owens, and that one drops for him. Jay's got his second basket of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint. Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Allen's shot is off.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Took him no time at all on that one. 8 points for B.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Burks the pass to Haywood. A 3. No good that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Yeah, that was a rough outing. They did a few good things, but the inconsistencies caught up to them in that one.
To be perfectly frank with you, Greg, I'm surprised it was as close as it was. I thought they were outclassed all night. This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Owens, good, and a nice assist from 4. Jay's got 6 points.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Tyler. He's checked in for Allen. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Now Bender. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Haywood. He squares up and sinks it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Jones. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 6 on the shot clock. Ford, no luck.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Now here's Burks. He's guarded closely. And here's Bender. Haywood in the post, guarded by Ford. With the second effort, Haywood gets the bucket. Haywood's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Timberwolves. Ford passes to Kane. Out to the wing. The tray buries it from three-point range. Ford's got 7.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end, Greg. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Bender. He kicks it to Tyler. So here's Burks. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Ford up top. Burks covering. Ford with the ball. He has 7. Pass to Felder. Over Stewart. Jones trying to get open. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit, Greg, for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now, here is Ford. Here's Owens. The basket good off the assist from Ford. Ford's got 3 assists tonight.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Back to Burks. Pass to Tyler. And here's Bender. And Jones pulls it down.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Passes it to Owens. Jones with it. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Burks' shot is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Kane. That one a little long. Minnesota trails by 13. Now Haywood. A floater, and Jones sends it back. Fast break Toronto. Here's Kane, and a missed layup. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
1:43 left to play here in the first. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Burks, the pass to Bender. Here's Tyler. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Haywood, no good. Burks against Ford. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Burks looking around. Now the pass to Tyler. Pass to Bender. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. From deep three-point range, Burks can't get it to go. Raptors leading by 13. 29 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
And slam dunk by Haywood.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Kane, the pass to Ford. No good on the triple. And so it's Toronto holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And for the Raptors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Minnesota. They trail by 11. They've got the mayor. He's out there with Shaw, and it's Kersey in at the 5 roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Livingston. The teardrop falls in. Livingston's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Raptors. And here's Burks. Looking to get it going, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Unloads from 13. Here's Olsen, and he goes in for the dunk.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's Tyler. Off with the layup.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Burks, the pass to Sharp. He's off on that one, and Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's Ford. Bangs home the trifecta. Ford's got 10 points.
So the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Here's Burks. No good there. Raptors leading by 16. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Right wing, here's Shaw. Trains the three-pointer. Shaw's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Owens. It's rebounded by Kersey. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Pass to Shaw. And another 3 for Minnesota.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Passes it to Owens. Allen's checked in for Minnesota. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Kersey. Minnesota trails by 12. Allen surveying the D. There's the pass to Sharp. Here is Shaw. Guarded by Ford. And the basket by Shaw.
But you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Pass to Livingston. Down low. Here's Ford. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Burks kicks to Allen. Over Ford. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Allen.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Ford with the ball. He's got 10. Pass to Olsen. Misses the layup. And so Allen will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Here is Shaw. He's got 8. It's good.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
The Raptors making a switch here. Carney's checked in. Raptors leading by 6. Now here is Ford. 10 points for him. Snatched away. Allen for 3. They get the rebound.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Toronto's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Passes it to Ford. Shot clock at 6. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Can they get it? And again, no good by Toronto.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Burks. Toronto shooting 47%, pretty solid. Ford against Burks. Carney the pass to Ramsey. Here's Olsen. It's rebounded by Kersey. Kersey's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here is Shaw. 8 points for him. The layup missed.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Now here's Allen. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Toronto calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Both teams will make substitutions. Ford against Burks. The pass to Carney. Inside, Kane off the mark, and the drought continues. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. That's tipped. Pass to Owens. To the left wing. From the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Pass to Burks. Now Haywood. 6 points for him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw good from Haywood. Jones checked in for the Raptors. And so Haywood nails both of them. Raptors with the lead. Here's Kane, and he lays it straight in. Kane's got 12.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Burks on the wing, guarded by Ford. The fadeaway goes back up, and Jones sends it back. Owens, Haywood covering. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Owens passes to Jones. 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. The shot comes out, so Minnesota will take it the other way. Allen inside, guarded by Ford. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line. The Timberwolves been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Allen, no good on the free throw. Toronto's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Ford passes to Kane. Kicks it to Carney. Fires the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Here's Burks. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Pass to Ford. Here's Kane. Haywood covering. Kane, no luck. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. The pass to Haywood. Back to Burks. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Bender. He nails it, and we're tied up. Bender's got 5 points so far.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Owens. Here's Jones. That shot misses. And Minnesota now the other way. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Allen, that's good. 1:22 left now here in the second. to Jones. Over Allen. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got it all tied up now for the Raptors. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Back to Burks. Allen outside. Now here's Bender, defended by Jones. Allen for 3. Tries again, and it's in there. Bender's got the lead up to 2 now for the Timberwolves.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Just 4 seconds left here in the second. From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Timberwolves lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Dwayne. What are you looking at for the second half after seeing what happened in the first?
Well, defensively, we got to get stops. We got to get them out the boards and box out. Again, we got to meet their aggression with our aggression offensively. And offensively, we can't let the ball stick. We got to get the ball moving and hopping around the horn and make them move their feet.
Case, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah.
You're sitting
in it.
There's
only 3 of us.
And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. For Minnesota, they want nothing more than to seize the momentum of this championship series tied 1-1. They gave it their all in the first half, but this looks like a battle that could go down to the final seconds. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, I like the effort on the boards because a game could come down to just a few key possessions, and extra rebounds can give you those extra possessions if you work at it.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very least. Do something.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. It's been quite a game for the mayor.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. So for Toronto right now, we've got B. Felder is out there with Jones. Then there's Jay, and it's Ford in at the point. Offensive rebound, and there's the basket. Whistle blows, and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Minnesota shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Raptors trail by 4. Pass to Felder. Here's Owens, and again it's Toronto converting.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Allen outside, trying to break that ice-cold streak. Burks kicks to Bender. And they had their chances, 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Passes it to Jones. The shot, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Kane.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Haywood gets the bucket. Haywood's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Bender, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Timberwolves have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Bender. That one is no good. Raptors trail by 3. Here's Owens. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Burks, the pass to Allen. Poked away. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Allen's got 10 points in the game.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
So it's the Timberwolves now after the Raptors pick up 2. Haywood dishes to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He kicks to Burks from deep 3-point range, but they recover it. Bender, no good. In Toronto, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Kane, the pass to Ford. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Out left to the wing for the lead. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Bounce pass from Burks. Ford with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Toronto, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one at the line is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. Both good from the line that time. Minnesota trails by 3. Now the pass to Tyler. Here is Shaw. Here's Kersey, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw, and Toronto making a change here. And the second free throw, good. And here is 4. He's got 13. Pass to Livingston, to the paint. Here's Olsen. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Minnesota trails by 4. Here's Shaw. Here's Bender. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Bender's got 15 points.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
Ford against Haywood. Here's Olsen. Again, Toronto.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Here is Shaw. He's got 8, and the shot goes down. 10 points for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Owens passes to Ramsey. Misses from close range. For Minnesota, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Here's Livingston, and that one is stuffed right through.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And that one, good.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Here's Owens, and it's blocked. Pass to Livingston. 6 to shoot, 4. But they'll get another chance. Yep, it counts. And the Raptors lead by 4. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here is Shaw. He's got 12. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Timberwolves have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. The Timberwolves making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. Toronto's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Now, here is Ford. Defense right on him. 2 points. That one goes.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Kersey with the ball. It's blocked. Goes back up. And the jumper falls for him. Kersey's got his third basket of the night right there. Raptors with the lead. Passes it to Livingston. Clock at 6. Here's Owens, and the Raptors tack on 2 more. The Timberwolves shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Here's Tyler. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Shaw. Offensive rebound.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession, just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Basket good. Now it's a 6-point Toronto lead. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Ford passes to Owens. Here's Olsen, and he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 12.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
From deep. No good on that one. And Toronto will go the other way with it. They led by as many as 18 points. Livingston, the shot missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
So it's Toronto now. After the basket by Minnesota, they get it again. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The Raptors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Allen's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Minnesota trails by 5. Here's Shaw. No good off the back of the rim. Toronto's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Sharp, guarded by Ford. Sharp, the pass to Shaw. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
1:39 left in the third quarter. Here's Owens. Here's Olsen. Fades. Goes up again, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Toronto, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. And the first one drops.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Stewart's checked in for Minnesota. Burks comes in for Shaw. And then for Toronto, Carney's checked in, and it's Felder in for Livingston. Second free throw, no good. Minnesota trails by 6. The drive by Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Now, here's Burks. He's got 14. 54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Doesn't go that time. Toronto leading by 4. Here's Kane. Missed it for the 8th time in 15 tries from the floor. Allen, right side. The pass to Burks. Takes the 3. A shot that time, not on target.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Kane, the pass to Ford. This one for 3, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Raptors leading by 4, and we'll return shortly. And from the most recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Dwayne Casey.
We got to get back and play with a sincerity. Pass goes, we got to move with the pass. It doesn't matter, we got to scramble.
Foul stressing defense that last time out, Greg, a wise approach.
Yeah, I mean, when it's this tight, defense can push you over the top.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Allen is out there with the mayor, and it's Tyler in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
So the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Pass to Stewart. Burks for 3. That one doesn't go. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Pass to Kane, launches it, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Ford against Burks. Toronto grabs the miss.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Rams, Burks covering. Passes it to Felder. Just 5 on the clock. Kane, the pass to Felder. They grab their own miss. He gets it in there. And it's a 12-point Raptor lead.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunity.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And here's Toronto. They've got an 8-0 run. Down low. Kane, that's good. Kane's got 5 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Minnesota calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from B.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Minnesota making a switch here. Haywood's checked in. The Raptors making a switch here. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He was measured in his words. He told his players, look, we're doing a lot of good things out there, really good things. Stay confident and stay positive in your approach. Trying to keep their hopes up, Kevin.
Kane, that's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, No wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Owens, defended by Allen. On the basket by Jones.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now here's Allen. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Felder's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Ford, that's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ford against Burks. From 17 feet out, count the basket. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Kane. Haywood covering. Another shot. Jones doesn't get it to drop for him. So Minnesota will take it the other way.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Burks' shot is good. Now, here is Ford. There's the pass to Kane. Raptors moving the ball around. Jones, no luck.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give.
Here's Felder. Good, and a nice assist from Ford. Ford's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Now Burks. And it's Ford with the rebound. Here's Kane. To the middle. And the basket by Jones. And the Raptors lead by 15.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Kane, that's good.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Burks against Ford. Burks, the pass to Sharp, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Pass to Felder. Now Jones. Here's Kane. Pass to Felder. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine, Kev.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Ford passes to Jones. To the inside, Ford. The layup off target.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Haywood gets the bucket.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Owens passes to Kane. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here is Ford after the basket by Minnesota. Here's Jones, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Burks dishes to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
He just punch the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Raptors leading by 10. And here is 4. Inside, here's Jones. Score of the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Here's Allen, and the layup's good off the glass. Allen's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Kane, no luck. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a 3-point play.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen, Greg, great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Bender's checked in.
One shot.
And so here's Toronto. They led by as many as 18 points. Passes to Kane. Over Haywood. Kane, that's good. Kane's got 15 points in just the second half.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Minnesota calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from B.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
We get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, B.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Truly great players make their mark in the NBA Finals. And this is a game we will always remember as one of the biggest highlights of his career. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Minnesota. 9-point game. A floater. He lays it in. Burks has got 22 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Kane. Jones trying to get open. Kane, that's good. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Ford against Burks to the left side wing. Haywood with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Stewart passes to Burks. The 3. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 7 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Bender. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 24 points for him.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Now, here's Burks. To the inside, Stewart, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
And there's the pass to Owens. Count that one. Jay's got 21 in the game.
Ends the move with a whisper instead of a bang, going to the finger roll.
Allen outside. And Jones sends it back. Ford against Burks. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Whole new look on the floor for Minnesota. Pass to Rogers. Here's Nunley. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Shaw, no good. Here is Carney. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.